Barely a 12-month after the 7 Days' War that put the world to sleep, late in the evening, the strange horses came. By then we had made our covenant with silence, but in the first few days it was so still. We listened to our breathing and were afraid. On the second day, the radios failed. We turned the knobs. No answer. On the third day, a warship passed us, heading north, dead bodies piled on the deck. On the sixth day, a plane plunged over us into the sea. Thereafter, nothing. The radios dumb. And still they stand in corners of our kitchens, and stand, perhaps, turned on in 1,000,000 rooms all over the world. But now, if they should speak, if on a sudden they should speak again, if on the stroke of noon a voice should speak, we would not listen. We would not let it bring that old bad world that swallowed its children quick at one great gulp. We would not have it again. Sometimes we think of the nations, lying asleep, curled blindly in impenetrable sorrow. And then the thought confounds us with its strangeness. The tractors lie about our fields. At evening they look like dank sea monsters couched and waiting. We leave them where they are and let them rust. They'll moulder away and be like other loam. We make our oxen drag our rusty ploughs, long laid aside. We have gone back far past our father's land. And then, that evening, late in the summer, the strange horses came. We heard a distant tapping on the road, a deepening drumming. It stopped, went on again, and at the corner changed to hollow thunder. We saw the heads like a wild wave charging, and were afraid. We had sold our horses in our father's time to buy new tractors. Now they were strange to us, as fabulous steeds set on an ancient shield, or illustrations in a book of knights. We did not dare go near them. Yet they waited, stubborn and shy, as if they had been sent by an old command to find our whereabouts and that long-lost archaic companionship. In the first moment, we had never a thought that they were creatures to be owned and used. Among them were some 6 colts, dropped in some wilderness of the broken world, yet new as if they had come from their own Eden. Since then, they have pulled our ploughs and borne our loads, but that free servitude still can pierce our hearts. Our life is changed. Their coming, our beginning.